driven by way of the voracious leisure activity to investigate the insider facts and methods, what's more, methods of the universe. Humankind has set out on an experience that opposes the limits of time, searching for replies to the inquiries that hang out the texture of truth. Amazingly, the James Webb Space Telescope, with its puncturing eye, has really caught a brief look at a vast structure that goes before the start of stars, a heavenly irregularity that looks to be more seasoned than the actual universe. You is no doubt thinking, how have to a structure be more seasoned than in our universe? Is the enormous detonation standard erroneous? Be a part of us as we find how the James Webb Telescope basically distinguished a 13.8 billion-year-old structure and its expansive ramifications. Consider taking a gander at the tremendous infinite domain where stars and worlds complete a staggering dance of gentle and gravity, uncovering the privileged insights of the past and what's to come. That is what the James Webb Space Telescope, an astonishing region test, does every day, catching and communicating its stunning comment to, as of now, Earth. It has uncovered a confusing exhibition, a 13.8 billion-year-old heavenly shape that opposes the actual groundworks of our grandiose cognizance. Through this super-mechanical astonishment, we are confronted with a significant vast spine chiller, a thrill ride that is unpredictably woven into the very material of room itself. This shocking revelation has touched off a typhoon of discussions and components inside the clinical network, as they might be attempting to get to the most minimal of the worldview of this authentic structure. For men, researchers, and incredible observatories all over the planet are constantly overwhelmed with questions. Roughly this mind-boggling peculiarity. The most renowned among these inquiries is, how could the James Webb Telescope find a construction that is more seasoned than the universe itself? To respond to this inquiry, we really want to initially focus on this structure. It isn't generally a system, a cloud, or a dark opening. It is a star, a very one-of-a-kind and quite certain enormous name. It is situated north of 200 to 100 light-years away, close to the heavenly body Libra. It is alluded to as HD 14283, yet it has a seriously fitting call, the Methuselah megastar after the scriptural figure who lived for a very long time. This isn't handiest verifiable, anyway also quick. It zooms by means of area at a speed of extra than 800,000 kilometers each hour, uncovering its sensational data approximately 12 billion years inside the past while the forerunner of our smoothway system gobbled up a Bantam system which changed into its remarkable home. Anyway, what makes the Methuselah star earnestly intriguing isn't its speed, yet its age. It is one of the most seasoned divine gadgets we have got at still up in the air, and its age challenges sound judgment. As per the underlying gauges, the notable individual changed into cycle 16 billion years one of a kind, yet the greatest current gauge is 14.46 billion years with a vulnerability of 0.8 billion years. This perceived presence is a puzzle because the age of the universe, not entirely settled from perceptions of the infinite microwave legacy, is around 13.8 billion years. How might a whiz be more seasoned than the actual universe? It appears now not feasible. This catch-22 achieved inquiries regarding the hotshot's age, the universe's age, or the exactness of seeking procedures. Need to the whiz be a remainder of a former universe? Should the universe be more seasoned than we naturally suspect? Could our relationship methodologies be fraudulent? We should find those prospects. Like first, we need to consider that estimating the time of heavenly devices is a challenging tech challenge. Stars like our sun keep their brilliance, temperature, what's more, size for billions of years, making age assessment intense. Space experts depend upon diffuse changes in splendor and variety throughout the long term and think about these estimations to numerical styles that expect how stars trade with age, a way alluded to as sequence. Some other sign of a star's age is its attractive interest. Attractive leisure activity like flares and eruptions of solidarity on a celeb floor diminishes as a celebrity gets more seasoned. Space experts have progressed prevalent strategies which incorporate astroseismology to have a view vibrations on a notable person's surface. On account of waves voyaging by means of its insides, these vibrations substitute with the Methuselah star's age, helping to gauge its age more noteworthy effectively. For instance, utilizing this approach, cosmologists have expected the sun's age to be around 4.58 billion years. Getting back to the Methuselah star, stargazers allot such a noteworthy age to it via thinking about the general population of stars it has a place with. Stars inside the universe can be grouped by utilizing the amount of weighty components or metals they contain. Our Sun is a populous 1 celeb inside a gigantic amount of weighty factors. In evaluation, the Methuselah star is a populous to celeb with less weighty factors, especially iron, which that implies the notable individual changed into born in advance than limit of the weighty components had been made inside the universe, which occurred in the blasts of huge stars perceived as supernovae. There is furthermore a speculative style of stars called populous 3 stars, which are accepted to have no weighty components. These kinds of stars are thought to be the essential ones that formed inside the early stage universe, not long after the huge explosion. They had been profoundly gigantic and hot, and they consumed their gas out of nowhere, turning hydrogen, what's more, helium into heavier variables when they kicked the bucket. They detonated as supernovae, dissipating a portion of these components into the encompassing space. Populous 2 stars emerged from the gas mists that had been marginally contaminated with the guide of these components, while populous 1 stars began from the gas mists that had been additionally advanced by resulting cosmic explosion. The ways of life of the Methuselah star represent a convoluted question. How might it be more seasoned than the universe itself? The arrangement isn't always smooth since it incorporates parcels of uncertainty and presumptions based absolutely on the estimations from the Hubble Space Telescope. There is a 70% plausibility that the Methuselah star's age levels from 13.6 to 30%, and a 15% opportunity that its miles even diminishing. Considering the variables, there is also essentially a 20% open door that the star's actual age is more youthful than the universe's age. This resembles moving a kick the bucket and getting a 6, which isn't exceptionally not likely. However, this also expects that there are not some other resources of mistake or predisposition in the age assessment. In spite of the way that it is obvious that the Methuselah star is unimaginably noteworthy, as a general rule, it's far the most established genius inside the universe with a genuinely precise age assurance. Rather than assuming it could be more prominent than 2 billion years more seasoned than its current circumstance, we can strategy the issue from a one-of-a-kind demeanor. Should it's that the universe isn't so youthful as researchers first of all confidence? As a matter of fact, it's miles difficult to understand the monstrosity of 13.8 billion years. On the off chance that we compact the entirety of history of the universe straightforwardly into an astronomical schedule with the huge explosion due to the reality the most astounding New Year's firecrackers, Earth probably won't show up until late December. Recorded human history would undoubtedly lengthen the staying 10 seconds of December 31st. Researchers determined the age of the universe through noticing the slight from stars that have been conceived just as scarcely any 100 million years after the Large Bang. As the universe grows, it extends this notable slight, making it redder. This is called redshift. By estimating each the distance and the redshift of those stars, researchers can construe the age of the universe. Current discoveries from researchers at the College of Ottawa recommend that the universe could likely be a lot more seasoned than recently suspected. They proposed that it will probably be around 26.7 billion years classic. Gupta, a material science teacher at the College of Ottawa, raises an old thought from Swiss stargazer Fritz's wiki dating lower back to 1929. This thought guarantees that photons lose energy as they excursion all through broad distances in time. This goes against the recognizable redshift information. However, Gupta contends that through tolerating this thought along with the expanding universe, we are prepared to view redshift as a mixed peculiarity that isn't generally best due to augmentation. Expanding the universe's age should shed moderate on some long-standing cosmological riddles in expansion to a couple of new ones raised by utilizing NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. Gupta shows up at the period of 26.7 billion years via joining the Frey-Gentle guideline with the idea of developing coupling constants, first proposed through hypothetical physicist Paul Dürr, implying that molecule cooperations may have diverged during that time. Similar to its urgent to inspect, researchers have adjusted their assessments of the universe's age before, for instance, inside the 20s. Edwin Hubble thought the universe changed into just 2 billion years of age. However, our methods have arisen as more precise as the years progressed. Doubling the universe's age is a huge leap. It stays suspicious whether cosmologists will significantly impact their viewpoints on the universe's age fundamentally founded on Gupta's artwork. Anyway, independent of assuming mankind's recorded information is equivalent to only 10 or 5 seconds inside the fantastic size of the universe, one component is as sure. The universe is an unimaginably tremendous, loosened up, What's more, complex area that keeps on astonishing. What's more, uncovering new puzzles, the big picture. The James Webb Space Telescope's discovery of the Methuselah star challenges our understanding of cosmic timelines. If confirmed, its age could imply revisions to our current models of the universe's origin and evolution. Such revelations highlight the complexity of space and the continuous need to refine our scientific understanding. What lies ahead? As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, new questions arise. Could there be other ancient stars like Methuselah waiting to be discovered? How might their existence reshape our cosmic narrative? These inquiries propel astronomers and astrophysicists toward new frontiers of exploration, driven by the desire to uncover truths that transcend our current knowledge. Conclusion: the Methuselah star represents more than just an astronomical anomaly. It embodies the relentless pursuit of knowledge and the boundless curiosity that defines humanity's quest to understand the universe. With each discovery, like that made possible by the James Webb Space Telescope, we are reminded of the vastness of space and the infinite possibilities that await us.